Pokemon competitors, fans, friends, we have reached the end of the road.
We sure have. At the end of the road, there is a giant bird.
There is a big bird. It is massive. It has loomed over the entire day. And you'd think that I was talking about Moltres at the beginning of the day.
You would.
And I am just not.
Yep,
I'm talking about standard all-star Cramorant VMAX, which has taken the tournament by storm.
Literally.
It is
a storm of anger.
Quite literally the story of the tournament. We've watched that deck multiple times now, and we're going to watch it one more time because it is in the finals of the event against ADP Moltres. So it is literally the what you would expect going in today versus the literal opposite.
Yep.
What are you thinking about going into this match?
I think it's neat. It's a neat story because you have Richard who plays ADP. He's played it very well all day. We watched him just like slice his way through the competition like with the natural tools of the deck. You know, like you can see how we watched him play the Galarian Moltres game and very easily, you know, I would say beat Shadow Rider and dance through, you know, his matchups and make it to the finals, you know. And then we have Levi, who's just been going buck wild all day, like just rolling 13 dice at a time with Cramorant. If you all do not know what that does, I suggest you look it up, or we will explain it shortly.
We will.
This is a $1,000 game of Pokemon. First place of this tournament wins $1,000 cash. Second place wins $200. Levi has declined to split. He has drawn, looking back to our past game, was reset
that
snap to
Marnie
1.
in game 2, reset snap to 1, draws Marnie. Game 3, reset snap to 1,
again.
draws Marnie.
So he's feeling pretty good. He also
how could you not?
Yeah, he attacked and rolled 13 dice last turn too. So he's feeling pretty good. He's ready. He's made it this far with it. Was his mentality. We were just talking before he got in here, and he's ready to go. So without further ado, we're going to get into this, and we hope you all enjoy this as much as we have. So
I just want to, before we kick it over to the streamed video, I just want to let you guys know, thank you all so much for joining us. This has been a lot of fun. Definitely a learning experience, but something that I'm very much looking forward to moving forward, doing more of these with you guys. And we're just going to have a good time. Be sure to shop at cardtroopergames.com for all of your Pokemon and otherwise needs. And we're going to go ahead and get into this game now. So I will see you guys on the other side.
The winner side. The side with somebody's about to win some money.
Somebody's side.
Somebody's about to win some money.
Is it going to be me?
It's not. It is going to be Richard or Levi. So on the right, as you all could imagine, actually Richard's the one with the Cramorant sleeves. I'm just kidding. It is Levi. He is Cramoranted from head to toe.
Yep.
And ready to go.
He knows what he's about.
Richard, real serious over there. With the pink Dragon Shield sleeves. So we are ready. I've just told them they're good to commence. So they've been anxiously awaiting for the start of this game, and they are starting any second now. So.
All right, let's see. I'm just excited. Here we go. We've got the beginning of the game. We've got Zacian versus Porygon, the two most powerful Pokemon in Standard.
Let's see a Cherish Ball from Richard here leading off, getting things started. And we were talking about this between rounds 2. We've seen Levi work, through these games where it's difficult. In the quarterfinals, he played against Victini, which is a deck that struggles to really boss his Orders people while excelling their own game plan. ADP is very good at mixing this level of disruption versus advancing their board state. So we're really looking forward to seeing a good interactive matchup between the two decks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm very interested to see exactly how this goes. I really do think that we're in for quite the show either way.
Maybe not a 13 dice roll show.
Maybe not. We may stop somewhere short.
Sesame Street is still going to come on tonight, I foresee.
There's only one way to find out, honestly, and it's to stay tuned to Channel Card Trooper Games.
We have an Aurora Energy here. Discarding Great Catcher. That seems fine in this matchup, right? We're not targeting anything really. It's just Cramorant, so. Dedenne discarding. Energy Switch. Got a handful of other good stuff.
Yep. A lot of interesting things going on here.
No, like, saucer, so no, like, real crazy turn. You're just going to see the Zacian ability here and a pass. The man of the hour begins his first turn.
All right. Let's see what we can do here. We've got a Cramorant coming down on to the bench, sparkly clean.
We were just told our overlay is not showing, so we're going to re-add that really quick while they resume play.
All right, let's see here. We actually are going to re-add that in between games here.
We've got Levi on your right with Cramorant.
Playing against Richard on the left with ADP Moltres, and this is game 1.
Yeah, Richard was 8th seed going into top 8, and then Levi was 3rd seed.
Yep.
Yeah, quick ball here.
Quick ball grabbing another Cramorant here. And honestly, it is just going to be trying to just race in this matchup. There isn't like a specific thing that's trying to happen on either side. Both are just trying to take prize cards as quickly as possible. There's not like a specific win scenario or anything in a lot of other matchups. There's the Juniper here. Going to go ahead and opt to draw 7. Reading Memory Capsule here.
And to remind, the viewers, Memory Capsule says that the Pokemon equipped with it can use the attacks of previous evolutions. So what we run into a lot is Cramorant VMAX is allowed to use the attacks of Cramorant to snipe or search cards. So. The water energy.
So we do see that water energy come down to ADP. We're going to see Mawile come out and take a look at Levi's hand, finding double there, and it's going to force double to come into play there.
Glenwood Tangle, Boss's Orders, Quick Ball, Pokemon Communication, and I missed the last one.
Yeah. It is just interesting to see Porygon. Like an actual Stage 2 deck is in the finals of the event. So we do see the GX attack take place there. So we are under the rule of Altered Creation. So all Pokemon are going to give up 1 extra prize. Mew is going to go back into the deck to facilitate Porygon Z. It is Big Bird time.
It is Big Bird time.
What time is it?
9:01.
It's 9:01. Big Bird's late by 1 minute.
They were supposed to start at 9.
9 p.m. is when they're supposed to begin.
It is really, with this Altered Creation, Richard's game plan effectively becomes to kill one of the big birds and then you maybe shoot down a Porygon Z.
Then, it's almost assured that there's going to have to be at least one more, smaller GX put into play at some point during this game. So that double or the Cramorant on the bench is 3 prizes, and then you just end up finding a Dedenne at some point. Or Crobat. However, there's just a chance that we just draw it all, dump it on the table, and
That's true.
Make
And like you're
magic
just
happen.
staying within reach too of the one shots, right? Is the biggest thing with Zacian. So hitting those regular Vs with boss's orders and things like that.
There's Crobat. So now we're going to draw 6 fresh ones here.
So you can kind of see the game plan then developing for Richard that the second that Crobat hit the board.
Yep. All right, so we are going to attach a triple for turn to Cramorant. So that is going to allow it to attack. And we do have the Glimwood in place, so it's going to get to 2 chances should it need it.
He's going to put that back.
Yeah, putting back Porygon Z means there is no rare candy coming. But we are going to get a second Big Bird. There's one of those weird times where you wouldn't mind having access to like the Porygon 2. Because you'd be able to like retreat the Porygon and evolve Porygon 2 and then just go into Porygon Z the next turn.
Even just the one, but his list is pretty tight.
All right,
Putting a research here.
Yeah, putting a capsule onto that Porygon.
Really just looking for, I guess, the rare candy here.
Yeah, not looking like he found it. He found a bunch of energy, but without that Porygon in play, he can't really do anything with them. Did find the trusty Marnie, but not doing too much immediately after a research. It's looking like we're going to get a recycle to come back to hand via a retreat from Porygon, sending up Cram, and then just flipping 3 coins twice. Just try and get some damage onto the board.
It is not quite 13, but...
Not quite.
It's enough. But it's also the same thing here where, like, that's what he's presenting,
Or we are just going to Cram snipe the
Sure.
Dedenne, which I do think is the better play overall.
So good tool sniper. And that shows the power of memory capsule in this deck to be able to really do that.
Being able to toast both those memory capsules with Tool Scrapper is pretty good, too.
Strong, too. He did bosses order up the Crobat.
Things are coming up good because that is 3 prizes right there. This turn. 3 prizes and a power-up Zacian on the bench. So
yeah, it's just, what this deck's meant to do.
Yep.
And it seems like no matter like how much, the other side's trying, this deck always just keeps a chance in play. So...
all right, so we are going to attach an energy to ADP. We're going to go ahead and bench Moltres, it looks like. Maybe not. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. I imagine its ability comes immediately. Yep. Debating a Crobat for 4 here. I'm going to quick ball first, so it's going to be for the full 6, it looks like. All right, debating getting Galarian Zapdos here.
This is a hard choice. I don't think there's anything really like glaringly you need here, right?
No, there's definitely an argument also just to fail to find.
Here, yeah. Because now he will have a full bench as well, so.
Which means no to Dene or anything either.
He still hasn't seen Metal Saucer, right? Like that's, or is that one right there?
I think that is one right there. We do have a Metal Energy here.
And you can see him starting to build this game plan of trying to ramp next turn into doing that, but without the spot for the Dedenne.
Yeah. I think it's interesting just because, like, it just doesn't even matter. Because, like, the ADP deck is just, like right here, just able to take this KO, take 3 prizes, and put 3 energy onto the board in whatever way you like from your deck. Like,
It's so powerful.
because it just makes it to where, like, he can't just KO this ADP and be fine because there's going to be something else fully powered up here. And then all that has to happen is that double on the bench needs to get gusted, and then that is just the end of the game. Because this is Austin will get 2 metal energy. That Moltres will get a dark. He'll take 3 prizes, and then this is just checkmate.
If he's able to find
A boss's orders.
Well, you can probably manually, yeah. Like, it will take Levi, like, even... let's assume that Richard does win this one. It'll take Levi, like, really just, like, he can't miss a turn. Like, there can't be a turn where he doesn't have Porygon followed up by a big attack. Like,
if you stumble at all against ADP, you just lose.
And that's what we've found and we've seen, throughout the day. And
All right.
so we do see the Rick Andy with a Porygon here.
Yep.
I mean, hoping for a big turn, but I mean that's
that's
a big
you got
one.
it.
That's a big one.
You got your hope there, buddy.
The issue is with the Zacian ready, and
I mean that's the thing, right? So like you can just say all of these are heads already. Like
you took your knockout in return, but Cramorant's ability to reach this very high ceiling in this situation doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
It's no different than it just being anything else that can knock this out here.
And we're going flipping.
Wait, 1. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh, he missed.
Well, folks, I really hate to be that guy.
I've never seen a guy so happily put 120 damage on a guy, or 180. Oh, no. Now he will have to discard this triple acceleration.
I think he'll be discarding his whole board.
Also that. And that's the worst situation there for that.
I mean, to be fair, not yet, because there's not actually a KO.
That's true.
Because there is no boss in his hand. He can't Dedenne or anything. But, like, you can just hit this Cramorant now. Because this is just a free turn for you because it just doesn't matter.
Now you get to just put damage on the attacker.
Yeah.
Like, and then it's fine. Because even if he does knock that out now, next turn, you just got to put a free turn on it too. So.
Everything just gets loaded up.
Just trying to ensure that no matter what happens, you have an attacker to finish this off, right? Like,
I don't know if I would be using this Cherish Ball. Because the only target left is Dedenne, right?
And a Moltres.
Moltres is a V.
Okay. So it's GX, yeah. So he's just going to fail?
Yeah, I think so.
You would want to keep that.
Mm-hmm. So we are seeing a retreat from ADP for Zacian.
I think this is a classic situation. He just assumed it was going to die. But now you're promoting your only like active ready attacker, right?
I mean, Moltres is basically... And I think that overall you're fine to just do whatever you want from this position, but it's just like...
230 goes here. Like, Glenwood's of no concern for Richard because he has another Viridian in his hand. Not now, but...
Still no boss. Yeah, that should have 260 on it. There we go. Just gonna say the same thing. Looks like we're getting a retreat in, which is to be expected because you can't just leave that active. Dump.
And so that's 4. With no triples.
Yeah, that one is a triple.
There's one triple in the back, so 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, but you need 3 of them. Then you do get the second.
He has
flip.
a reroll now, though. There's a way, James. We can... maybe. We gotta keep our hopes alive. That's tails. Okay, maybe not. Oh no.
How's them hopes?
They are no.
How's that hope? Is
hope
great? That was 5 in a row. That was 6 in a row. That was all 6 tails. So we're gonna do the reroll.
Yeah.
All right, 1, 2. 3.
That's enough, right?
Yeah.
242. Yeah. Thank goodness for Glenwood Tangle, is a sentence I did not think I would say today.
The finals of the tournament.
Definitely in the finals. Did not think I would be talking about Glenwood Tangle, but it pulled through right then, James. He does have a bench spot now.
Yeah.
To grab the
but he doesn't have a quick ball because he got Marnie to the bottom. I actually think we may see a... I mean, there's no boss. Like...
That's just true. He's got 4 prizes left, though. He's just killed Zacian, right? So even if he kills this ADP, he goes to 1. So he can just set himself up for it.
No, he killed Dedenne on turn 1. He only has 2 prizes left.
Okay. So Richard's in trouble.
Yeah.
If he can't.
I mean, he can't.
He just didn't find a boss.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, this deck has all these options, but with a full bench and him unable to Dedenne that last turn because he put the Moltres down, is not able to dig for it.
Yeah, that Zapdos V coming into play.
Zapdos, yeah.
And then that retreat were some interesting choices for sure.
And now he's just trying to figure out, some way that he doesn't get walloped by this giant bird looking at him.
Big bird. All right, Glenwood Tangle is gone.
No rerolls anymore.
All right, taking a look through the discard pile here. Gonna retreat once again and go into Zapdos. So Zapdos is able to hit the Cramorant here for, I believe, 140 after resistance. And then it discards a special energy.
Let's hope now as he just misses.
There's a Saucer. Gonna put that onto Mawile.
Now, what does Mawile's attack?
Mawile is 30 for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon.
Okay.
I think it's 10 plus 30 for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon.
Still not enough in that situation. I don't
No.
think to two-shot it.
No, you have to, like, not having the boss here is just, like, the worst.
So we did go ahead and attack with that Zapdos there.
Yep.
For 170.
Yep. And then got rid of that powerful energy. So there's a triple to start things off.
So if he knocks this bird out,
That's it.
the game's over.
Yep.
We move to game 2. It was a rare stumble by ADP. You know, whenever it seemed that all was going according to plan for Richard. I'm going to discard that Mewtwo research here.
Yep. That looks like at least one more energy.
Yeah, just one. Did he get a Tangle to reroll? Or no, is there more?
Oh, there's more.
Have
That's
so
3
yeah.
energy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, that's so many coins.
It's still not 13.
It's not, but you only need 3.
It is bird 30.
It is bird 30. Attention, attention, Card Trooper Games watchers. It is bird 30.
A bird will die. in the next 5 minutes. Whether it be a Cramorant
It's gonna be either Zapdos or Cramorant, but either way, it's hunting season. All right, one.
It just takes 3, right?
Yeah.
2. 1 more. Oh, he got it.
All right, the bird takes
game
game 1 against ADP Moltres.
All right, we're gonna take a brief pause here so we can fix the overlay for you guys, and then we'll come back and be ready to go.
We can definitely talk as that's happening as well.
For sure.
All right.
That was so crazy to see. I mean, it looks like Levi was just dead. He stumbled there, and then to be able to just build it up. And that's the thing, I guess, if they stumble and you give him a couple turns and you're not able to find that boss's orders like we talked about, like.
Yeah. Yeah, being able to do that is just such a huge, huge deal.
Going down in game 2 against a deck like Cramorant is scary, you know, with the power that it does have if it does go off and work right. So.
All right, looks like we can get back into business here, guys. Sorry for the technical difficulties.
I'm going to phone that down for the head judge there to let them know they're good to start.
All right.
All right, they have been sold. Do you believe, James?
I believe that. I believe in a thing called bird.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you are believing in the bird.
It is, yeah.
Okay. Bird squad.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
I believe that this day will forever be known as the Birdversary.
Okay.
Yeah.
The inaugural bird tour.
Yeah.
Is in place.
Troop tour.
Cramorant edition.
Yeah.
It's neat. You know, this nice trophy, this champion playmat. If Levi is able to win this, he'll forever have this trophy on his desk and look
with
and be
a
like,
Cramorant VMAX next to it.
And just know that the day that he just brought the bird to the party. Richard was going to try very hard to not let that happen.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see here.
All right. Well, this camera gets straightened up. It looks like
Yep.
we have a Viridian Forest.
The bird has caused an earthquake in Richmond, Kentucky.
Yep. Cramorant is in the
All right,
deck.
Aurora Energy, discarding a dark energy absorbed by the Moltres.
That is a good combo, James.
That it is. All right, recycle energy going on Porygon. Imagine staring down Zacian, Galarian Moltres, and then the trio of all of the Sinnoh legendaries, and you're a Porygon. And you're like, nah, I got this.
And he has all day.
Yep.
Let's see. We got a Juniper. He had to discard the big bird.
Oh, no.
Fortunately, we've got two more. And if I believe anything, it's that Levi will find them. We have a Pokemon Communication, a Rare Candy. I don't see a Pokemon, unless he has Evolution Incense as well.
All right, there's the Tangle. But without a way to get Cramorant down, I don't think that's going to go very well.
This is a tough call.
It really is.
Because I believe I saw an Evolution Incense with a Pokemon Communication. So, like, you're in a sense giving up. Like, if you're trying to just go get a Cramorant, you're going to give up the Porygon to do so.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is a game-changing decision. This really could decide what happens as early as his first turn. So we do see the Quick Ball discarding the Powerful Energy.
Yep.
What is he going to get?
I imagine you have to get Cramorant here.
The bird.
You always want those 2 Porygons in place so that you can always make sure that you can get into a Porygon Z. And then you've got a big bird. Because you're also not threatened by anything killing the big bird next turn. Doing a lot of that end of day shuffling. Got to make sure everything's all good.
Oh, Marnie.
Oh, Marnie, indeed. All right, we have a water energy attachment to ADP up front. We're going to be seeing Skyla.
Maybe. That's a one-up supporter we've seen Richard utilize all day.
I'm a big fan of Skyla.
Big fan of Skyla.
Skyla and I go way back, so it's always exciting whenever that card gets to see some standard play.
It's really neat, and especially with a deck like ADP, where there's so much you're doing, and whether it's a Viridian Forest, whether it's an energy switch, like there's just so many utilities for it. So this is the deck that Skyla wants to be in. So it's neat that it's been able to find a spot.
And just the fact that it can facilitate that turn 1 combo of being able to do the GX attack, like.
So we see a water energy here.
And we do see that Ultra Creation GX. All right, what kind of hijinks can we get into here?
We're in the world again. That did not stop the bird last time.
We're seeing an attachment of a capture energy. All right, chat, what are you all thinking? Who is going to win? Who's going to take home the Trooper Tour Championship this time?
Up a game. It's hard to get your mind in the right place because you're so used to when you see ADP able to do that. You're like, yeah, I've seen this a million times. I know how this goes. But then, like, game 1, we made this assumption, and it just didn't pan out that way. You know, there's a few things that, like, maybe could have gone different, but it just didn't work out that way. And at the end of the day, you got a big bird hitting you for 600 damage. It's hard to...
That is true.
It's a punishing deck. We still have to get Porygon online. There's a lot that Levi still needs to do here. He has the snipe, though. Like, at worst, right? Well, no, he played the capture energy, so he doesn't.
Well, the triple acceleration can only be attached to an evolved Pokemon.
Okay, so it has to be on the VMAX, too. So... Search for his 2 cards and pass here.
Yeah,
I believe I know what they would be.
The good news is that we've got kind of an awkward hand over here when we have no disruption.
Yeah.
There's no Marnie or anything.
Which is what we've talked about here is like that's what ADP does the best. You know, it has this disruption, has these bosses.
Yeah, and this is they've been handed quite the awkward Marnie here, and this may actually make for an opening again in like a weird game.
Man, if the bird gods are on Levi's side today,
they're trying to be.
They have been. There's been a couple times that it was hard, but we'll see. It's so hard with Alter Creation, though. Even if they go down, you want to say that they're out, but they're not. You know, because they can come back so fast if it all just starts going right with saucers and stuff. So there's a lot of Pokemon left for sure.
All right, we've got a water energy. But this isn't a KO on anything.
Yeah, the boss's orders.
Yeah, you can boss up a Porygon and take 2 prizes, which I think you have to do here simply because you don't have a hand that goes anywhere. So those 2 prize cards may be relevant as far as like getting back into the game.
Yeah. Even though it doesn't line up, and that's the other thing with ADP, you get so like convinced that you have to kill a Crobat and a Dedenne.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So knowing that it's okay to use a boss here to take a Porygon to take 2 prizes to try to make your hand playable, even if you don't get to live the dream, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I think you have to just go after those 2 prize cards, like just to try and hit a Juniper or something.
You have so much left. You know, like there's so much in your deck that excels.
But we are just going to go in for the 180, and because we do get the acceleration as well, so we can power up as Zacian. And that does let you, even if he does get a Cramorant VMAX here. And there's a rare candy off the top.
Okay. Does he have access to a Porygon, though?
He does. He has an Evolution Instance in his hand.
Okay.
And I think a Pokemon Communication.
Is there a Juniper? He's got a lot going on. There's a...
We just have the Porygon.
Oh, he has it?
Just had it.
Oh, no.
Naturally.
Oh, chat, what time is it?
It's Bird 30.
It is Bird 33. But it's Bird 30. Is it, though? It's got to be.
There is not another choice.
Where are we going?
It has to be Bird 30.
It's a lot of recite. It has to be. Now or never. Is it Bird 30?
It's Bird 30 somewhere.
Oh, let's see.
Is it Bird 30 in Richmond, Kentucky?
It has been today. Okay, so he puts him on the benched one here. Okay, so he's going to double attach to the bench.
Okay.
Put a capsule on that. So he's just really like trying to prepare to load that one up.
Yeah, there's the Juniper.
This is where we see a bunch of energies and an evolution. And it's okay. Oh, goodness. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if I could have thought of a better. Short of him having a Juniper with
All right.
I think that we're ready. I think that we're
something's ready.
We're ready to go here.
Ding, fries are done.
Oh, man.
You know what that's gonna get?
I don't.
Do you have any idea?
I have no idea. Oh!
Big Bird!
Big Bird is in the house.
Going in tonight.
He is. It is nighttime and he's going in.
R.I.P. ADP.
Yep, he's going to get it. That poor ADP. There's a lot of energy.
There is.
A lot's about to happen.
He's got energy. Got a lot of energy.
He has a lot. People have tried to drain him. They
really have.
They have not been successful
Nope.
at this point.
Zapdos tried to drain him of his energy.
Yeah. We're going to see like a rare candy into this just to go ahead and just set everything.
I mean, why wouldn't you just put it all?
Just lay it all out for everybody.
Yeah, just get it all out there. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
That'll do it.
Yep, second stage 2, same turn. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and retreat.
We're going to go ahead and...
We don't need that energy.
Nope. Done with that, Cram.
One's fine.
Goodbye. To the bench.
Yep. We have
Big Bird.
We have bigger plans.
And bigger dreams.
And it's...
Dump them.
Just lay them down.
Lay them
All
down.
four at the
Just
stop.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Woo!
That's what you like to see.
Lay them down.
Woo!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
Only if we had a Tangle, man.
All heads. It doesn't
All
matter.
heads.
You don't need Tangle if they're all heads.
That's true.
Have you ever thought about that?
I wonder if that's what he thinks right now. I still hate because you get excited. You're like, he could still go tails here. Oh, he takes forever, too. It kills me.
Heads.
1. Tails. 1 for 2. 2
Heads.
for 3. He just needs one more.
Heads.
He got it.
Oh, my goodness.
The dream is alive. Oh, God.
Oh, he's one of those Juniper. Did I just see...
I don't think... Oh, God. I didn't see it. I don't want to say it is and get my... Oh, goodness.
Oh, God.
I don't know what we do here.
I
mean, he still has to get 3 more prizes, right? He didn't snipe the Dedenne.
Yeah.
So, it's not completely over.
No, but, like, none of those were triples.
That's true. Okay, they're still there. They're not going anywhere. No, he did take a knockout. No, he didn't.
No.
He opted for Cramorant there, so he's still
Correct.
at full 6 prizes.
Correct. Yeah.
That's rough. That is rough.
Attach for
attachment here.
turn, and then bring out an energy with the ability. Looks like we're going to be hitting it for 190.
He has a boss in his hand, right?
He
He's
does.
just going to save that to track it down if he tries to run.
Yeah.
Like, take it back. I don't know if that game plan's enough. I just don't know if that's enough to do it.
Oh, what is happening?
I think that this is the craziest run for a single like rogue deck like this I've ever seen.
In a long time. In a 72-person entry fee tournament,
with like
$1,000 on the line. This is an $800 game of Pokemon, folks.
And let me remind everyone,
and this man is flipping coins.
Yeah, flipping all day. Yeah, he hit it for 180, 190, right?
Yep, 190 and 32
30 back. Oh man, quick ball. He has a Juniper anyway, so yeah. His draws was it Recycle, Evolution, Incense, and Juniper.
Yeah,
man, this man is on fire. I love how he thinks too. Like he's like, how am I gonna do this? Am I rolling 12 dice or 10? I love it. I was staring at this knockout to take him down to one prize, right?
correct.
He did discard a Cramorant VMAX.
He did.
So if the other one isn't his prizes, he doesn't have access to shoot the last one with a triple energy.
No, but you can just shoot it with 3 energy, and there's recycles right there.
There are 2 recycles.
There's actually
3.
I think there's 3.
Okay, yeah, there's 2 right here and 1 more.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 3 recycles.
So they just come back and then you just shoot it with
There's
the
the
cram.
4th. Okay,
Yeah.
so we have all 4.
So we've got a quick ball here. Quick ball going to go ahead and find us.
Didn't I? I don't think he plays that here in favor of the research, right?
Yeah, I don't know what you'd be digging for here.
I didn't happen to see if the other Cramorant was in there, but I don't know what else is there. Like you said, none of these are triples. So if he secures this Cramorant, he will just take 2 knockouts the next 2 turns if he has boss's orders. As
long as this cram doesn't flip all tails this turn.
Yeah.
So, like, I would have just researched there and left the Dedenne in deck for later, but...
just in case.
I'm also here and not there, so...
Or is that a quick ball?
It is another quick ball in his hand.
Okay.
Oh, so it wasn't a Juniper.
No.
Okay, so then that makes
tilted
perfect
up, it kind of
sense.
looks, so he's good now. We're counting how many times we're going to roll these dice by the look of it. Oh, did he just attack it?
Yes.
Okay. Now, does he play any reset stamps or anything like that to try to get him off of all these energies? He has Marnie. He has 1.
He does have Marnie.
Does he have it in his hand?
I think I just saw it.
He has a 1 of Marnie. There's no reset stamp here. 1 Marnie to try to break all of that up and maybe take 2 in a row if he's not able to get anything off of this. Because, like, leaving all of those in your hand.
Maybe I don't see it, though. I think I do.
It looks an awful like one. Like,
Just going for the knockout.
Okay.
Which means that is the
He sniped
end
it. He wins.
of the Trooper Tour. Chilling Reign. Trooper Tour 1 has been won by Levi Hacker
With Cramorant?
with Cramorant VMAX.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that's certainly something that happened.
Going into the final, they asked, do you want to split? And Levi said no.
Yeah. He knew what he was about.
And
Dedication to the craft.
He's been about it. He's been about it.
Dedication to the craft. If you know you're just about it.
I'm very happy for him.
Yeah, no.
I going into this, I would not have expected. I would not expect this in the top 8. Let alone like just the path.
To just win the
Just
tournament.
He beat Luke Metal in
did.
top 8, and then we watched him beat Victini in top 4, and then now closing out with a 2-0 victory over ADP. That was impressive.
It really was something. It was quite the run.
I think that shows you Levi does nothing but play this. Like he plays Cramorant every day. Like that's just the deck he likes. And if you're just good with it and you are lucky, at times, I think that just shows it's good enough.
Yeah, and I mean, it really is important, I think, because it goes to show that there's more that goes into this. Like, if you know what you're doing and you have a deck that is capable of doing powerful things, and that's what you enjoy playing, like, that's what you should be doing. Yeah. Like, you should be doing what you enjoy, having fun with it, and it's important to do that because... I mean, look at what just happened.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
It's to roll 14 dice at a time. ADP's good. I mean, all these decks are great. They're battle tested and proven.
Yeah, ADP's good, but Cramorant.
I think that everybody needs to start buying some Cramorant.
And I know quite the place, actually. CardTrooperGames.com.
We are chock full of Cramorant VMAXs if anybody would like to get in.
Or if you'd like to come by to Card Trooper Games.
We really appreciate you guys being here with us for the day. We've been streaming for like 9 hours. Maybe more. It's been quite the day. We had over 70 people. We've got a trophy to give away, though. We got to go up there and give this man his $1,000 in cash and a trophy. So there'll be plenty of pictures, plenty of stuff for you guys to check out. We're going to be doing more videos next week. And then it's going to be a regular thing, too. So we're excited to be here. Follow us, like us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We're on TikTok.
Yep.
We've got it all. So... who else has it all is Levi has it all and has had it all. And he's about to have an extra $1,000. So thank you guys. And we're going to give away a trophy. So
yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us today. Definitely just had a fantastic day. It's so exciting getting to do this with you guys. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to us on Facebook, reach out to us on Twitch, any of that stuff. Like he was saying, we are going to be putting up videos moving forward more regularly. There's going to be YouTube stuff, Twitch stuff, all of that coming soon. So we really do appreciate you guys tuning in with us today. We had a lot of fun. Congratulations to Levi, Trooper Tour Chilling Reign champion with Cramorant VMAX. You love to see it. What a wonderful end to a wonderful day. And we hope that you will join us at the next Trooper Tour coming soon. Keep an eye on the website, to keep an eye on our Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram, all of that good stuff. Keep an eye out, and we will see you guys next time. So, signing out, I've been Wames. This is Steven.
I've been Steven. Still don't have a nickname.
Still don't have a nickname, but we'll catch y'all later.
See you guys.